it is a weird week. It's, I have to sort of go on stage and ignore. Although I've decided I'm ignoring it anyway. I'm not gonna, as long as I can, I'm just gonna, I'm trying to work on myself, and because God damn it, I can't. For 25 years, I fucking feel like I've been fighting against the ignorance and the fundamentalism and the, you know, what I consider stupidity, and we've lost over and over. It's depressing. Where we after 9/11, and George Carlin put out his special after 9/11. I remember watching that and being mad at George Carlin and being like, what the fuck, George? You're George Carlin. You have nothing to say about 9/11? I have the comics that are working the clubs every day for the last 6 months they all are talking about it and talking about what the administration's doing and how the Heritage Foundation's plan of moving forward right after an attack, they were ready for it. They had the papers written. What we need is an attack on American soil so that we can implement this plan. And my friends were talking about that shit. Where the fuck was George Carlin? And so where the fuck am I right now? You know, because this is the same people. This is the Heritage Foundation and Project 2025. They already did this once, and we were like, oh no, that they didn't have anything to do with it. Blah blah blah. There's weapons of mass destruction. Blah blah blah. And fighting against it then in comedy clubs was hard. Like being the guy that was like, we shouldn't be invading there. That was not a popular opinion. Being pro gay marriage in that time was not a popular opinion. Like comics that are now like, there's a cancel culture. There's always been that. You guys used to call it, what they used to call it, PC culture, you know? And the same thing. We'd be like, hey, Bill Maher, you can't call women chicks in your act. Who the fuck does that? You can't cheerlead racism. You get that. And then that went away, and now they're doing it again. And they're the fucking most popular comics in the country right now. Online, these guys are all the fucking, you're supposed to have your finger up to power, not embracing shittiness and greed and separation and fucking get rid of the immigrants. You're supposed to be the voice against that. And you're fucking not. It's embarrassing for comedy. And, you know, I'm in no position as a comic to be the guy that stands up and does that, but I woke up today disappointed in myself for not going off on that.